Hello, this is the infamous Iffy, and after finishing and platinuming Sly 2, Band of Thieves, it's time to move on to the third and, well, final of the trilogy. Unless Thieves in Time gets remastered at some point. Yeah, I've been looking forward to getting to the third game after completing Sly 2. Band of Thieves, really enjoyed playing through that. I've enjoyed playing through Sly 1 and 2 again. Sly 2 more than the first game though. But yeah, my favourite of the three is... I haven't finished Sly 3 on Among Thieves yet, so I probably should keep that, but... Yeah, my favourite of the three... I do like Sly 2 and 3 more than 1. I did mention that. I think I've mentioned that quite a few times now, but yeah. Sly 1 was okay, but that was more just straightforward. Where 2 and 3 expand on everything the first game did, but better. But yeah, anyway. Been looking forward to replaying Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, and I guess now it's finally time. Yeah, I just want to say I also played this game back on PlayStation 2 as well when it was release date. Yeah, strangely enough, this is the last game Sucker Punch did for the Sly series. I think Sanzaru Games did Sly Thieves in Time after this, so yeah. Hopefully Thieves in Time gets a remaster at some point, because like considering we got the full trilogy now, and hopefully at some point get to a Sony will get to a Sly 5. Yes. Cane Island, South Pacific, 1:15 AM. Who could that be? Okay, it's kind of got stuck there for a second. Just want to check the options first. Yes, surround sound. Yeah, it's already at max. Yeah, I think that's okay.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
I'm pumped!
Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
So yeah, from that cutscene just there, a lot of unknown people there in the Binocucom there. Yeah, they do answer throughout the game who those characters are, because they just add them like silhouettes there. like for a bit for secrecy. Though, if you've played the Sly series 1 and 2 by now, you would be able to make out who some of the voices are there for the characters. Can you actually? There you go. Yeah, they kind of give you a cold open for Sly 3 so far. They don't give you any information on what's happening. I'll be honest, at least with Sly 2, they kind of give you a bit more stuff in the intro, what was going on. But here it's like, well, what's happening? What's going on?
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Oh.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second fly is full. Third skyward. Roll arm valve. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, how we doing? Well,
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
howdy, up a battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
So yeah, as I was saying, you do find out who the characters are later on. But for anyone familiar with the Sly series, you would recognise a few of the characters by the voices. Spoilers. One of the characters in the intro part there was Murray. There, which I'm pretty sure is obvious.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Also, you get like a new move for this game, like this move. In Sly 2, it was like you hold the square button, but in this, it's like hold triangle, and you can do this. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I did like the one in Sly 2 with the
You might
cane.
have to break your way
This
into
one's
the
quite
lab.
good as well. For like the power-up move I'm talking about. Oh, who could that be?
Agent Team 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Team 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Seeing if there's a way to change the controls, because when I go into the binocucom, like the camera there, it's like down is up and up is down for that one.
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
Yeah, just trying to see if there's any way to...
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
So yeah, a bit of a dark cutscene there, like... this character straight up poisoned his own guard there.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
So yeah, I don't think it's spoilers much to say the name of that villain there. That's basically Dr. M, the main villain for this game. I do like that one there, Dr. M, as a better villain than Neela from Sly 2, I will say. Yeah, I don't think it's spoilers much to say the name, because Sly will probably say... Sly's going to say the name later on anyway. That was quick. How did they spot me?
Power down the turret with that security code!
Be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
So yeah, Bentley's in a wheelchair now because of what happened at the end of Sly 2.
Pathetic.
Also, one of the things I was going to say at the end of the Sly 2 last video as well, forgot to say, was out of all the characters, Bentley became kind of like the main character for Sly 2. Like that, I don't know, that kind of fought against Neela multiple times. Like, because he had like the RC chopper battle with her, and the end part there with Clockla. But yeah, for a lot of Sly 2, it was really Bentley versus Neela for that.
We gotta get out of
But, okay, Bentley just got shot there.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
this place is flooding. We don't have much time.
Yeah, trying to jump across everything here. Do I have any power-ups?
Tunnel's
Nope.
gotta go. Hurry! We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Okay. Guess we're fighting this monstrosity right now.
The treasure is mine. It's mine.
He's gonna eat me.
Okay, that was a little bit of damage there. Like 5%, really?
Oh, this is bad. It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
Probably should have held on to that cane there, Sly. But I suppose Bentley was in
It
trouble.
was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
And that's the setup for Sly 3. For the intro, anyway. I will say, I do like the intro there for Sly 3, but Sly 2's intro cutscene as well, with Clockwork, felt more... I don't know, Sly 3 feels a bit more calmer, like it's more just Sly getting enough talent together to beat Dr. M. Where with Sly 2 there was more of a threat, because it was more like, oh, Clockwork could come back in the future. He might make a return. Between Sly 2 and 3's, I do like Sly 3's better, the intro cutscene there, but I think Sly 2's was more, I don't know, more of a panic, more dread. Because if Clockwork does come back, it's like, oh crap. Yeah. But yeah, I do like oh sorry, that was the setup, like the intro, but
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
so yeah, this is basically like the training room for Sly 3. Just to bring you up to date on the controls and everything. Yeah, about that intro cutscene there, I'm not sure which one's... I do like Sly 3 one's better, but Sly 2's intro cutscene with Sly talking about Clockwork was very good as well. I will say that one was probably just a tiny bit better, but Sly 3's was also good. But I do like Sly 3's more better, because it's more personal for Sly. Also, there was one other thing I was going to mention. I'm just trying to remember where it was. Yeah, that part with McSweeney, what Sly was talking about there, that happens in a comic book. There is like a comic book you can read. I think it says like The Adventures of Sly Cooper or something. It's only like one issue, but it basically says what happened. It gives you a few information what happened between Sly 2 and Sly 3. Just on how Sly met McSweeney in prison.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
So even though they didn't mention it at the end of Sly 2, Sly must have been in prison for quite a bit then, after he was arrested by Carmelita. Because they make it seem like, oh, he met McSweeney in prison in the comic book after that. So yeah. I'm actually sad though there wasn't a cutscene. They could have had like one cutscene with McSweeney. But yeah, you did see him in the intro there, just for a brief part.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
So yeah, this is just teaching you the controls for the game if you haven't played Sly 1 or 2.
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2.
I've already played the first and second games, so I already know how to do all this.
I programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have line of sight, the waypoint will automatically stretch above whatever's blocking your view. Scan the horizon. Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Yeah, when I seen that cutscene with McSweeney the first time I played this back in, I think, 2005 or 6 when it came out, I was quite confused because I was like, well, did I miss a game in between? Because after finishing Sly 2, I didn't see anything about McSweeney at the end of that game, the second game. But yeah, that all happens in a comic book. Which, I gotta be honest, I don't like that. I like including what happens in the games itself. I don't know. I just don't like information or characters being met outside of the games. Because that can get confusing sometimes. It's the same thing with, I suppose, Kingdom Hearts. Like, I suppose they don't do that with Kingdom Hearts, but there's like the mobile games. But I suppose those are still the games. But for anyone who didn't play the mobile games and just went straight into the third game, it would be very confusing. Because it would be a lot of, well, who's this character then? Who are they? And for Kingdom Hearts 3, I was a bit confused myself, like, on some of the characters, but I had to keep in mind, these are the mobile game characters.
All right, Bentley.
For some of the things, anyway.
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
I will say the job complete screen there, I did like the second game's one a bit better. I don't know, just like the cartoon, it was more like a silhouette in the second game. It's not bad, the job complete screen for this one, but I did like the second game's one a little bit better.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonist.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Yes, jump and hit the circle button again. How could anyone forget?
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Yes.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
Never forget that, Sly. Never forget it. Yeah, that's become a catchphrase at this point throughout this series.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside. Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name. We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
So yeah, new challenges do open up here later on with different characters. I will go back to this room later on with different characters just to finish everything up. I do like that intro there, though. Yeah, that's definitely better than Sly 2's. Okay, episode 1, An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
An Opera of Fear. So yeah, the villain in this episode is a bit like Phantom of the Opera there, in case the mask didn't give it away. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. I don't know what the time has to do with anything. Like, yeah, the time isn't really that important. So yeah, also now starting episode 1, everything's gone back in time to before what happened during the intro. So it's basically filling in the gaps between what happened from the end of Sly 2 to obviously now at the intro there. Okay, so alarm clock and smoke bomb, right? Also, yeah, Murray also left there. That they showed that in the comic book. Yeah, there's kind of a lot they showed in the comic book where they sort of just gloss over at the start here. But yeah, after the events of Sly 2, Murray felt guilty for what happened to Bentley because when Clockler's head crushed his legs. Yeah, spoilers, but it's obvious. Yeah. So yeah, I can understand Murray leaving.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police
Yeah, because he kind of blamed himself for what happened.
station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Also, though, to be fair, it wasn't Murray's fault. I mean, there's not much he could have done in that situation. I mean, I don't think anyone would have known at that point that Clocker's head was going to, like, collapse on top of Bentley. So, yeah. I kind of just feel it's Murray just blaming himself. Just gonna steal some coins to get the power-ups before I start the main missions. Also, one of the things I like about Sly 3 as well, I just want to mention now, is that when you steal an item, they just give you the money straight away. Where with Sly 2, I had to keep going back to the safe house and sell all the individual items. So that's good.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
Yeah, in a minute, Bentley. Yeah, there don't seem to be that many guards around at the moment to get money from. Might just get enough for the smoke bomb, then wait till the enemies get proper loot. Because there's not that much at the moment. Okay, so forgot to have a look at, but I'm just going to look now. Yeah, got the platinum for Sly 2. Already said that. Just gonna have a look at the trophies for Sly 3 then. Oh, water traps. Defeat 3 guards with water traps in episode 1, right. Okay, without taking damage, right. Yeah, just skip past some of these because they're spoilers for later on. Okay, fail to pass a guard with every disguise. So would you have to get every disguise throughout the game for that? Okay, defeat 3 guards with water traps, right. Okay, so water traps, where would they be then? Well, I got a lot from that table there. Okay, so there's one, but no guards at the moment. Okay, I think I've got enough for now.
Just click the L3 button and head to the waypoint. The operation is underway.
Okay, it's nice that the smoke bomb is back. I did really like that power up in the Sly 2. One of the best.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
I like how Bentley's sometimes overly negative and Sly's like, come on, there's obviously a rope up there, you can see that. If you just look right there. Yeah, is there any way to switch these controls for the camera? I don't like that down is up and up is down. What did you see? Yeah, that's still weird. Yeah, that doesn't change it at all. Going into camera options. If I put to try to switch both. Nope, that does nothing. The controls here. Oh, I'm playing on the NTSC version. Whoops. I mean, I don't think that makes any difference. I can't think of any difference. Hopefully it doesn't affect the trophies.
Nice climbing, partner.
I was wondering what was happening there. It was like, is something supposed to happen here?
I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Okay, now that works.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Yeah, this is one of the funniest introductions to a new gameplay mechanic, like dialogue conversations. What if you? I'm gonna try the others
those
first.
cops, and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
I will say I already know what the right option is, but I just want to press the others just to see what the other options are.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms, we'll suit up, and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please.
Okay.
I thank you. We're now ready for the presentation.
So yeah, Dimitri's back from Sly 2. This must be before he became a dance cruise instructor. Because the ending of Sly 2 had it in the credits that he became a dancing instructor.
As you all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and
Also, it's pretty obvious who the cop lady is there. Carmelita again.
Our sources.
Yeah, Carmelita also had like a new voice actress for every game. That's a bit odd.
This man, Don Octavio, is potentially
Everyone else's voices is the same.
responsible for the disaster.
I'm not sure if Dimitri had a different voice there.
Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation.
So yeah, Carmelita got a promotion after the last game.
Resolved
That promotion
now.
Neela got, Carmelita got it instead and got the rank of captain.
Redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order.
Hey, cell door key,
Nice
nice.
work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Okay. Yeah, how do we know he's telling the truth as well, Bentley, Dimitri? I mean, after Slice freed him, he could be like, I lied. So what?
Let there be light.
Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Some of the dialogue here is funny from the other police.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petro. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Yeah, some of the background dialogue there is really funny.
Yawn. I can see, da! I can see!
Come on.
I actually just want to wait to see if there's anything else said.
Brother, on, off, on, off. Let there be light. Ah, jeez.
Any more?
I can see, da! I can see! This is sucking.
Okay, I just want to... Just wait to anything else.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petro.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Make up your mind already.
Okay, that was new.
Brother, on, off, on, off.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good.
Okay, so lock-picking mini-game here.
Oh, I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Mary. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
Got it. That was easy.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Yeah, that's funny though. Sly was just like, bye everybody.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Also, a chase sequence again. Oops. Okay, don't know what happened there. Press the circle button.
Run all you want. I'm right behind you.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, It's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Job complete. So yeah, Murray doesn't want to rejoin the Cooper gang.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Yeah, I'll do the training. Why not? Yeah, I will say though, a lot of the dialogue in this game is very funny as well. Sly 2's was quite funny, but Sly 3's is, I don't know, some of the parts get really hilarious with some of them.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
So yeah, this is just more tutorials. You don't have to do these, but I like to do them just to get 100% for everything.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off them, you'll have to pull.
To be honest, I hated the wall hook in Sly 2. I like the move, but yeah, I got stuck on that part in the second game's playthrough. Just like in the Iron Horse level part.
Down on the left analog stick
on the train.
Before jumping.
I forgot you're supposed to lean back like that. Yeah, the wall hook isn't bad, but I forgot that it was like a side one where you had to like lean back, and it was just awkward to do on the train part.
That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed. Okay, that's enough of that guy.
Just instantly explosion.
It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as...
Where's he getting these guards from anyway, Bentley? Is he just like randomly kidnapping them.
I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy. Crates away! Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
Where'd he go?
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Just keep running.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business.
I like how they make it obvious there. Like Sly's reminding like Bentley what it is, but he's also like reminding the player. So that's triangle, everybody, and square. In case you didn't hear that.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Yeah, it's a shame the silent we don't have, Sly doesn't have the silent obliteration from the second game yet. What happened to that?
Nice work. I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless. Look for those buttons.
That was easy.
Around town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean? As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your binocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
Why, thank you. Try to get a good picture of that chair suspended from the ceiling. You might have to zoom in a little. Press the R1 button to take the shot. Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you showed some real skill with a Binocucom's camera. Nice work.
I like how Sly thought he was being genuine there. Thought he was being serious. Yes, those pictures of the guards look wonderful, Sly. Masterpieces.
Alright, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
So yeah, not much has changed for Bentley's gameplay apart from just the wheelchair. You can still use the sleep dart launcher. Like that. And you can still use the bombs.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got. Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my Binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a zoom function on that thing? Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
Yep, it's all on the right analog stick.
Try taking out that... Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
Also, he now has the hover pack as well. You can use it like just on its own.
Alright, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
So yeah, in the second game, Bentley couldn't rob from guards, but now he can. Yeah, I do like how, despite being in the wheelchair, it's not been a hindrance for Bentley. Like he can pretty much do everything he could in Sly 2. Actually, he can do a lot more now because now he can pickpocket guards. So yeah, I do like the idea that despite Bentley being in the chair, it's not made him weaker. It's made him stronger, if anything.
Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
It's the magic chair.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Okay, back to episode 1. Oh, got enough for the alarm clock, nice. Venice operation, day 1. Okay, I'm just going to look around for the water trap because there's a trophy for that. I didn't know they could actually jump. Bye. Okay, so what does the trophy say? I think it says 5. Nope. Yeah, defeat 3 guards with water traps in episode 1. Right. So 2 more. Come on. Right. Oh, silver watch, nice.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
Bye. Okay, time to cool off. Got that one, nice. I think you need all the disguises for that one. Can't do that one. Yeah, those those are later episodes. As Sly, pickpocket 5 pieces of loot excluding coins without being detected. Right. As Bentley, drop a bomb in 5 pockets. Okay. Oh, nice. Gold ring. Okay, cut that close there a bit. Oh! I'm pretty sure I was discovered, so I was detected, so don't know how I got that, but never mind. Maybe the trophy just glitched. Yeah, I did have that happen a few times on Sly 2 where I would just get the trophy earlier. I think it happened once or twice maybe. Okay, Sly, pickpocket 5 pieces of loot. Oh, maybe it counted the ones in the hazard room as well. Okay, so go back for the Bentley one now, the bombs. Actually, I think L1 is better. Okay, where's the safe house then? Okay, pocket stuffer, nice. Drop 5 bombs on guards as Bentley. Okay, I think that's all the trophies you can get for episode 1 at the moment. Okay, anything new? Nope. Okay, start off with Sly first.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive? Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binoculcom to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Okay. Hang on a second, the guard's got in his way. Could be a problem.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
It's like, it's just like if I have to listen to another song.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Kind of busy here.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Where's he going? Oh. Yeah, this could be a problem. Come on.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Yeah, this one's a bit tricky. You have to jump into the boat to get this picture.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I got a shadow.
Whoops.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I got a...
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go here? Kind of trapped.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I got a shadow, huh? You...
Hang on.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I got a...
Oh, come on,
horrible
game.
Polluting is fully documented. Horrible polluting is fully documented. Horrible polluting is fully documented.
Okay, that worked. Really? I mean...
polluting is fully documented.
Okay, made it.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere yet. Get a photo anyway. He's doing something, but what?
I think I know what, Bentley.
I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Yeah. Rest in peace, dead fish. I do like it has the background there for each of the episodes, hub worlds. Like the background there is Venice for the pause screen.
Yeah, it's a me. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Oh, okay. Where's that then? I actually thought the job was over there for a second. Whoops.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. And nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make sure they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing! Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
No, Bentley, that guy's got money. I want to rob that bird first.
That'll do
Job complete. Yeah, the dark side of electromagneteering. Anyway, so into the depths or canal chase. I do into the depths because I'm playing a Sly at the moment. Yeah, I just love that it gives you the money straight away for the items. No hassle of having to go back and forth to the safe house. I think Thieves in Time does that as well. Okay, so it was... Oh, right there.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Yeah, why use the front door anyway? That would be too obvious. Okay, doing very well for money at the moment. Oh. I do feel like Sucker Punch made it a bit easier to get money in Sly 3 than the second game, anyway.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Yeah, what this is about is when Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves came out on the PlayStation 2, it came with these 3D glasses that you could wear for these parts. I actually have my original copy of the PlayStation 2 version of Sly 3. I have the whole trilogy, but I do have like Sly 3, and it's still got the 3D glasses in it. Yeah, they're quite good. No, I'm not going to use the 3D for this. I don't want to have to get like the old glasses out, get out my old PlayStation 2 copy and just get the glasses from that. So I'm just going to not use it from this point. But yeah, I do still have the glasses for that. I think you got them as a bonus for buying the game when it came out. Back in 2005.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice!
Yeah, you have to press the buttons there in sync.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Fine associates, Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at an all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Marco, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you got these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Okay, through the rings of fire. And yes, also the bass player returns for Sly 3 as well. Hang on a second. Yes. Just do that for a bit of funniness.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Okay. So just...
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack both of you, but it's a carnival and I'm feeling charitable, so I'd think of something else. Okay, here's the deal. You two stooges are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can let nobody switch.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
Okay, anything in here?
Synchronized watches, and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Okay, so yeah, this turns into a protection mission again.
Intruders! Intruders!
Halfway there.
Intruders!
I've almost got it.
Yeah, might want to hurry up there, Bentley.
Intruders!
So close! Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Oh, gold pen. Nice. Yeah, doing very well for money so far. Okay, switch over to Bentley. Nope, nothing new at the moment. Okay, canal chase. Let's go.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk.
So yeah, I already know the controls for this.
Guess I should use short burst.
Also, the gun overheats if you press the R1 button for too long with this.
Scratch one Blue Viper. Nice shooting, Bentley.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's quite easy though. Yeah, a few more hits. Goodbye.
Way to go! That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Job complete.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincennetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Okay, new power-ups. Nice. Push attack, level 1, these are quite good. Knockout dive. Combat dodge. Not bad, but adrenaline burst, yes. Oh, don't have enough money. Okay, it's just gonna. Okay, what the push attack is, I'm just going to show that off now. If you hold triangle and press... If you hold triangle and just do that, just as normal. But if you if you press triangle and circle, you do this. Which is quite weak for level 1, but you can upgrade it later on. You get like level 2 and level 3. Gonna get some more money. Want to get that adrenaline burst as well, power up. Okay, so quite a few jobs here. Turf War, Guard Duty, and Tar Ball. Okay, and Run and Bomb. Right. Okay, now I've got enough. I think I'll do run and bomb first.
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, damn it! You could have let me get that gold pen.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or, you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
Yeah, thanks, Bentley. Just had a demonstration of that.
Excellent! One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
So just a quick check, any more trophies? Right. I don't think there is. Let me just see. There's that one there, as can't. Spoilers, destroy 5 hanging signs.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
Okay, just keep running. The worst time a guard could be there. The absolute worst. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Hurry, before the wind changes direction.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, made it.
The whole stage 2. The balloon carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Yeah, sadly no explosion, Bentley. Okay, so this is just straightforward platforming here.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
Okay.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Oh, wonder who that could be. Fight!
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked down, but... Oh, no! Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
Trying to get there as quick as I can.
Ah, Sly Cooper.
Oh, it's
My
him.
boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Of course. Yeah.
Jack it up. Power up.
Out.
Barrier engaged.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still. Shotgun.
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Sly, hurry it up!
So yeah, this is just like the Neela chase sequences in Sly 2.
Turn it on. You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this.
Out.
You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Job complete. Nice. Okay, so where to next? Might do guard duty next.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be assigned as a power.
And this is where you finally get the disguise button. No one will ever know it was Sly.
When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
As I expected. Here you go.
You stupid?
Okay, there was a trophy that said fail, but I think you're supposed to... You need all the costumes for that. Fail to pass a guard with every disguise in episode 1. Right.
Halt! What's the midnight password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Yep. You there! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Uploading you the password.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, huh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till
Thanks,
another patrol
Bentley.
comes by.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
So yeah, these are quite fun here. You have to look in the paintings for where the code is.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
They do hide it quite a few times though, like there, 479, 479. Yeah, I don't know where else, but they do hide it quite a few locations throughout the painting. Got it.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, I forgot, I've got the costume there.
Halt! What's the Carnivale password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor bass, tenor tenor.
Okay. Hey, you! Give me the cafe password.
Sending password now.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Sorry about that. Oh, am I glad you're here.
Oh, that was the next one?
Making
Okay.
spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates full.
I guess that you really like a cookie.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Yeah, that's weird. 10 out of 10. Never mind.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
So yeah, Sly's become obsessed with the sauce there. That guard was mentioning. trying to get as much loose change as I can from this. Oh, right there, 968, right. That was so easy.
Alright, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Yeah, that one was way too easy. They just kind of gave you that one there.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere, death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
I like how Bentley just had to be there like, Sly, shut up about the stupid sauce.
Hey, you! Vacuum room password.
Got it. Here it is.
Tenor, bass,
Soprano,
soprano.
soprano, bass, bass.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah, you know the code. But what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Okay, it's not going to be this one, but never mind.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Sending password now.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Okay, well, thanks for nothing then. Okay, gotta find another guard.
You there! What's the carnival password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Sorry about that.
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
Yeah, I don't think so, Bentley. I suppose it could be called, though, Reservoir Idiots. Or Reservoir Cooper.
Halt! What's the midnight password?
Sending the password, Sly.
Alto
base, alto, alto.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Alto base, alto,
So,
alto.
big shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
I like how Sly's just like, hurry the hell up, Bentley.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Well, to be fair, they are in the right in the centre with some of them. They're very easy to spot. Oh, what have they actually got on the menu? 12 euros for pizza, muffin, or... I'm guessing that's just pizza again. Okay, 3 euros for coffee, right? Okay, I think I'm pushing my luck now, trying to get more money from this. Okay, 113, got it. Yeah, I can't believe it took Sly ages to figure these things out. They're quite easy. He said it took him hours. I don't know.
Get out of there. It must have been rigged to an alarm.
This looks like a job for adrenaline burst.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
We gotta get out of here. Let's go, Bentley. There's just too many of them.
Job complete. Nice.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
Okay, turf war and tarball. Might do turf war next.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
And surprise, you get to play as Carmelita for the first time in the Sly series. Okay, so yeah, there was a trophy. So where is it? No, not that one. At least I think there was a trophy. Okay. As Carmelita destroy 5 hanging signs in the turf war job. Right, so... hanging signs.
Teach him not to mess with the force. Can't take much more. He's getting weak.
Also, she can use the mega jump from Sly 2, I think.
This guy's about to fall.
Inspector Fox, I have been down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Oh, does it mean these? Yeah, it must mean that. Okay, that's 2.
Don't leave now. We're about to bust this guy.
5, got it. Target practice, nice.
You have almost got him.
Actually, this is the best place to stand, actually.
That hellback is about to crumble.
These Vincennetti guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower. Keep it up, Inspector Fox. He's hit. Quality marksmanship. Give it to him. We've almost got him.
Actually, does the kick attack do any damage? Oh yes, it does. Right. Just wanted to see.
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Use health here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, if you press triangle, you can just get rid of the aiming. Actually, can you just do it without the aiming?
You got him good that time. Show them what's what.
Okay, run out of health here.
What? Are you running away? We've got a serious firefight here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some health back.
That punk is hurting now. Just give him a little more. Don't leave me alone here. I'm taking too much fire.
Come on.
Inspector Fox, come back and help me bust this guy. I cannot do it alone. What? Are you running away? We've got a serious firefight here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some health back. Yeah, I got a bit of a health crisis over here. Okay, that's better.
Oh yeah. He's about to come down.
He hits. Okay, I'm turning the aiming back on because it's a bit tricky to do it now.
That punk is hurting now. Just give him a little more.
Yeah.
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vicinante presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Job complete. Well, Sly was just like, well, that was an enjoyable sleep. Yeah, Sly did nothing for that whole part there. That was all Carmelita. Well, that's the end of that. Okay, so one job left. Tarball. Right. I don't think there's any more trophies. I think I've got them all for this chapter. I forgot to say, one of the things that doesn't return in Sly 3 is clue bottles. Yeah, the clue bottles from 1 and 2 are gone for Sly 3. But there are like Master Thief challenges that sort of make up for them. I'll be honest, I do miss the clue bottles. Getting all 30 and getting the vault and getting a new power up was kind of nice. So yeah, but that's one of the only disappointing things about Sly 3. But you do get better power-ups, so that you can buy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hang on. Forgot there for a second, Bentley has a sleep dart launcher.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form.
Okay, so playing as Murray again.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain.
Oh yeah!
So yeah, just keep bouncing for this job. Kind of a weird way to travel the hub world here, by
This is
bouncing
great,
around.
Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
Yeah!
Yeah, you have to press L3 as well to see where the targets are.
Superb bouncing, chum. You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay, 2 left.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Hup!
And goodbye.
That's the last of them.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Job complete. Okay, it's time for a slideshow.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Okay, any new power-ups? No? Okay. Okay, Sly, you're up. Operation Tar Be Gone. So yeah, this is the final job for this episode. Just trying to get a bit more money before ending this episode.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Halt! Give me the cafe password.
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Whoops.
Give me the cafe password.
Good job I have a timeline here.
Kid stuff. Here it
Reset.
is.
Bass, soprano.
Okay. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Yes, bass, soprano.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Okay, if you can do the password with all these guards, but you can just skip it all if you jump in here.
Halt!
Oh, except that one.
Password?
Sending password now.
Soprano, bass.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag between you and me. I hate opera.
Probably should get a different job then.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, Mario.
Okay. Password to the rest of the guards that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
Psst, Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Okay, just gonna grab all the coins first from this room.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs. We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy. Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
Serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Yeah, trying as fast as I can over here.
Just 1 pipe left.
Okay, where is it? Oh.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
I think it's time for some bad opera.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish?
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
La 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 la.
La la la.
Same as the mini game in the dancing mini game in Sly 2. This is
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La la la.
La la.
La la.
La.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
worst 0 out of 10 worst opera ever.
No.
What? No!
Crap.
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
This recital is over.
Okay, it was like this recital, and then he went, "It's over. I'm done.
He's
Bye."
still got the demolition switch.
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
Bit of a silly question, Carmelita. Why would they ever freeze? Bye.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops.
Okay.
We're in big trouble here.
Same as before with the canal chase. This time it's a boss fight. do like how he's using bombs against us here, though.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now, we'll go easier on you. Resist. I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight for a year. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We've been authorized to use lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force!
That Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminals.
No! Nobody else sings a tableau! Not nobody!
Bye.
Hold on, Ben.
Yes!
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
Well, that was easy. Ben nearly didn't take any damage there from that.
More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
Oh no! That one building!
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
I suppose there could have been people in that building though, so yeah.
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray returns!
Yeah, I do like this cutscene. Yeah, I just meant there, like, despite it being called a demolition switch, I was expecting it to be like a multiple buildings. Yeah, it was only like one building. Like, that blew up. I don't know, Octavio made it sound like he was going to like blow up multiple buildings there, like it was going to be like a lot of the city.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool.
This is one of my favourite cutscenes in the game though, just Murray returning.
Slow him down.
Well, the Murray returning. Okay, any power-ups? Nope.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another. The tar's ready to flow. Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
Does it actually do damage? That would have been funny if it had worked there.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Okay, need a few more hits. Hurry up,
The tar's
Sly.
ready to flow. The valve's empty. I'll crack another. Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
Goodbye.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right! Stepping in! Big time!
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
The Muscle Murray. Job complete. Nice.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
And with that, the original team is back together. So, where do we go from here? Okay, just want to check the hazard room, anything new? Nope, not at the moment. Actually, I just want to guess. Yeah, I just might use that as the thumbnail for this. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do episode 2. Oh, just see if there's anything. Gallery. What's a trophy for looking at the gallery? will say it's interesting seeing all this concept art, though. Oh, do you have to look at all the galleries? Huh, I was sure there was one for looking at the gallery. Oh no, there is, yeah. We'll view the gallery for all episodes, right. Okay, so that's episode 1. I might just do some of the... Yeah, I might just do these now. Yeah, the Master Thief challenge is you have to do it with half health.
Scratch one blue Viper.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
So close. Got it. Complete. So yeah, these are just the same jobs, but they give it a little bit of a challenge to it.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain.
Couldn't get any higher! Watch out below!
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
So high!
Superb bouncing, chum. You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course. Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Okay, done. So yeah, you just have to do them in a time limit most of the time.
A solid blow.
Yeah, a bit close that one was.
Sly!
Power up! Shotgun!
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still! Barrier engaged.
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat.
Hang on, Bentley, I'm collecting 20 coins. Bit of a problem here.
Activate!
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs. This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Just one pipe left!
Done. I think that's all of them for now. Oh. Still one more.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down. Moving to the next tar valve. I'm ready. Lure him in. Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
So yeah, I think this one's just a time limit.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. All set with the tar. Moving to the next tar valve. The tar's ready to flow.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, 94%. I think I know what the last one is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here for this part. So finally got Murray back on the team. So wondering what's gonna happen next now. Like next episode is Rumble Down Under. So yeah, where's the story gonna go from here now that the original team's back? Anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next episode, well, next part I do. Bye.